Hello, can you guys hear me? I think that's it. I think I got it. Alright, my mic is working. Yay! Welcome in, everybody. Miss Idaho, Silverman 92, Chew, Doug Hardy, Mr. Joey Brown, welcome in. Joe Minnick, welcome in. It's working, ain't it? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, all right, all right. All right, Silverman, thank you, you and Doug. Hey, I found an old star note, and I mean old. This thing has been through the ringer and back, but someone's going to win it. Gotta watch that Chew guy, he'll rig it. Who was the first one in here tonight? Miss Idaho, welcome in. I'm sorry I missed you. I was having a little difficulties there. Hope everybody had a good Memorial weekend. I went to my camp. It was cold. Coldest Memorial weekend I think I ever had. All right, is everybody in? Rock and roll. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Well, that didn't work. What did I do wrong now? Exclamation win. Doug Harding. Brother Doug. Dougie rigged it. Yeah, it's rigged. Way to go, Dougie. Dougie gets a wore out dollar. All right. Who wants in duck game? You know the deal. Joey says, me, 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 me. Metallic Silver Skull. He's starting already with super chat snaps. Thank you there, brother. I appreciate you. And he says number 6. Metallic. Chew said 5. Let me get back on my list here. Thank you, Metallic. Silverman says 13. Dennis, welcome in, Dennis. Dennis says, I'll try 15. Michael LeFew is in the house. Welcome in, Brother Mike. Let's give old Metallic here a thumbs up and a heart. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Mike says, quack, quack. Dougie says 10. Metallic says, oh, I see. He wanted 6 on here. I got it backwards. We'll take care of it, Metallic. We got you. We got you. And he says number 11. I got it. I got it figured out. Sometimes I'm a little slow. Boomerang. Oops. Too many numbers going on here. Stop that, Passion. There's Miss Passion. I know she was in the house. I heard her tooting. Metallic's hunting in silver, sorting his sense. I understand. I played a little bit with my sensor today since I got rained out, but I got bored quick. I did find a couple really nice dimes with some dye chips on the hair. Of course, you can't see them on that. But I did find two. Well, hello there, Mary B. Passion. Chew took your number, Passion. I'm going to have to give you another one. Give me a number, Passion and Mary. Give me a number. I was in the background painting. I see. Passion likes painting. Mary picked 3 too. I don't know about that, Metallic. All good questions. You think they'll let you melt the pennies? They'll really become a collector's item if everybody starts melting them. Well, thank you, Miss Mary, for coming. I do have Mercury dimes. Why not make me a copy of my list? Trying to see if I got it here. Not seeing it. Hey, Mike Shilaz, welcome in. Silverman, yeah, he gave me a number. Mike Shilaz, give me a number on the duck game. Number 14. Mr. Coin Junkie, give me a number. How are you doing, Mr. Coin Junkie? I do have 41 Mercury Dimes if anybody's interested. I will make a good deal on the whole lot if anybody's interested. I will give you a break. They're $3 each. Let's see. I probably got them all backwards. There's a 1916. If you guys see something you want, they're $3 each, or you can buy the whole kit and caboodle. Hooty Hoot NC, give me a number. NC, you got the choice of 1, 2. That's your choice, 1 or 2, NC. 1916. 1917. Some of these are probably worth more than $3. He says number 1. Thank you, NCP. Welcome in. Jimmy Lacari. It's rigged now. And we got another 1917. S. It's an S. Big Flip Coins, where you been? Are you moved in yet? 1918. Here we go. Good to see you, brother Big Flip. 1918S. $19.19. UC, welcome in. All right, we're going to have to 1920S. 1923. 1924. Last one in that pile is a 24 Denver. Low mintage. That's pile 1. Alright, UC and Big Flip. Give me a number over here. Brother Bull's in the house. Welcome in, Brother Bull. All right, headed to South Carolina one last time. All right. Number 8. 13 for Big Flip. All right, we got Big Flip and UC in there. Mary says, give me that 1916, please. Mary, are you sure you've seen a 16? Oh, that's the wrong pile. Yep, she's seen one. It was in there on the bottom. All right, thank you, Mary B. Joey says 4. Joey, I got you over here, brother. I got you on the other page. You're in the first duck race. What are you doing? Art by Bo says 12. Got you, Bo. Alright, that was pile 1. Let's see here. We got a 37. A 36S. Yes, that's your lucky number. I remember, Bull. 36. That one looks pretty nice. 35S. $35. Another 35. $34. $26. $27. And a 25. Alright, I see Mary is saying the 35, 36. The plain 36 or the S, Mary? And we also have a 35S and a 35 and a 27. The plain one, 36, and the plain 35, and the 27. $36, $35, $27. Angry Warrior, what's up, brother? If it'll focus, Mary. There we go. I can always put it under the microscope. If you want it under the microscope. All right, she says that's good. Thank you, Mary. Joey would like to have number 4 of which? On what, you see? I'm just going to put each on Mary's bag. Well, Mary put a little dent in that pile. All right, Mary, you got it. Sky Warrior, give me a number over here, buddy. Anybody new that come in? Of course, you have to be here to win on the duck game at the end of the night. All right, we got another pile. Number 6. I'm just going to write Warrior. All right. Here's another pile we got. A 41S. 41 Denver. A 40S. A 40 Denver. A 40 Philadelphia. Another 40 39 Denver. $39. $38. Last one in that pile is a 37 Denver. Alright, Joey says I'll be right back. Mary says 39 out of that pile. Plain one, Mary. Philadelphia. Philly. She wants the Philly. Thank you, Mary. You know what, Mary? I do not have a buyer's card going. I think I might have to make one. Yeah. All right, Mary, there's a buyer's card. You give me a number on that. Hungry Warrior says I gotta go through my Mercuries. Yeah, I had 41. Now we're lacking about 5 or 6. Mary says 2 on the buyer's card. Thank you, Mary B. Alright, the last pile of Mercs I got is the 45S. show you the back. A 45 Denver. $45. $44S. $44 Denver. $44. Wartime. $43S. $43. And the last two, 42 Denver and a 42. $45 PDNS, Mary says. Mary is filling up her Mercury list here tonight. Those three, Mary says. And a 43 to the bonus. 43 Philly. 43S, she says. And a 42. Philly, 42 Philly, Mary. I did have a Denver also. All right, Mary is filling up the bag. Metallic Silver Skull says, Ben, 4 of them. Well, Metallic, you sure you don't want to pick? Alright, I think we got Mary taken care of. She says both. I think she meant the 43. Thank you, Mary B. Both 42. Not the 43. All right, Mary, I got you. Not the 43. I think I got you now. Hey, Dandy Dave, hi. How you doing, Dandy Dave? Ron Pierce, welcome in. I guess everybody, UC just collects one of every year, and then sometimes they'll, if they see one that's in better condition, they'll upgrade. Hey Ron, you're Ron and Dandy Dave, give me a number here that you see. Open. It's all what you want to collect, you see. Ron says 5. Dandy Dave says 9. Oh, yes, Mary, and also, while you was buying. 16D is the only one Dennis says he needs. Mary, I do have these. There's a 1945 fine condition. And these are the... What was this one? This one is a 1937 Denver in good condition. I forgot I had them laying there. They was... You want them, Mary? I just wanted to show them to you. Wasn't pushing them on you to buy. Did you want those, Mary? I think she did. Yep, they are from Littleton. They cost more. Neither. All right, now metallic, I think, or was it? Let's see. I gotta back up here a minute. All right, metallic wants 4. He just says, "Give me some. I'm stacking." Alright, I'm just going to do this, metallic. I'm going to give you 4 off the top. Art says, I thought it was a giveaway. Not yet, Bull, not yet. You're welcome, bud. Thank you. There you go, metallic. And metallic, you get on the buyer's card too, brother. Number 8. Gotcha, brother. Alright, do we have anybody new snuck in on us that ain't in the duck game for later? I done had my cookies, Passion. I was at the doctor today and I gained 4 pounds. I gotta quit eating cookies. Too many cookies. Alright, what's up next? Anybody else want any more Merc Dimes? Got plenty of Merc Dimes. Then my AC1 went up 2 numbers. Break hand's got to go to the corner. Yes. Alright, I got a stack of Netherlands coins. You can buy them all, or you can buy whatever you want, but they are $1 each. And they do 1881. With the lion and sword. 1 cent. We can buck and go it. They're T-Rep, they're $3 each on the Mercs. There's an $18.99. Yeah, I know, Mary B. I'm going to try to do better. Sometimes I just crave something sweet. That probably happens to all of us diabetics. 1901. 1 cent. T-Rep, you got to get in the duck game, but as soon as I get these coins out of the way, we'll find you a spot. Yeah, I know I can do it, Mary. It's just hard. 1902. $1903. I don't know if I've ever seen this style coin before. 1905. $1906. $1907. $1913. $1919. That's probably why there's a lot of cancer going around, right? $1916. Someone ought to just buy this whole lot of nice looking coins here. $1918. $1920. $21. Low mintage coin there. $22. $22, Mike will get you the lot. 25. Now we'll Coin Man might have cleaned them. They look kind of shiny. They look like they're in decent shape. Mike says I'll bin them. 28. 28. 38. There's the worst looking one I've seen yet. It's got a little black spot on it. 39 and 39. They're yours, Brother Mike. Good pickup. Yeah, I don't. Coin Man might be watching, Mike. Maybe you guys can give him a little heads up of why you don't like collecting coins that's been cleaned. But they are cheap, and that's what he'd say. They're just cheap coins. He just tries to make them look better. But coin collectors don't like clean coins. They like them in their original luster. Thank you, Brother Mike. And you do, that's right, Dougie. Gets on the buyer's card. I'm trying to be honest with you guys. When I see something looks clean, I'm going to let you know it's been cleaned. $22.50. T-Rep, what do you mean $22.50? That's right. Cleaning takes away their value. It definitely devalues them. Number 5, he says. Got you, Michael. Thank you, brother. Oh, I see what he was. He was trying to outbid you, Mike, but I didn't bend it to you. I'm sorry, T-Rep. Yep, the history. Taking away the history. Now here might be some coins that isn't cleaned. We got some Indian heads. Oh, excuse me. I don't think these have been cleaned. These are $3 each. 1883 must be on the bottom. Yep. 1883. These are $3 each. There's another 1883. $18.90. $18.90. Another 1890. $18.91. $18.97. $18.98. Come on, focus. 98. 1898. Coins are all in good condition for as old as they are. Of these T-Rep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $27. You can bin all those. Ice cream blackberries. Joey in the corner. Passion put Joey in the corner. Did Michael want one of those? Thomas tripped on a nickel. My brother Thomas with the $3 super chat. You want them all, T-Rep? You can have them, brother. They're yours. Number 10. T-Rep, can't remember if I ever mailed you anything. If, just send me an email with your address, just in case to remind me. They're yours, T-Rep. Congratulations. Thomas says 10 and thank you. Thank you, Brother Thomas. And you get on the buyer's card, T-Rep. Number 3. Thank you, bud. Is anybody not in the duck game? I need a number over here, and I think T-Rep is one. Who else snuck in on me a while ago? Thomas tripped on a nickel's not in here. Got you, Thomas. T-Rep says 3. Goods and services. T-Rep. I can send you an email with an invoice if you'd like. If you want to go ahead and pay, just make sure you let me know, because sometimes I might send you an invoice and forgot that you went ahead and paid. Yes, I don't have friends and family. It's just goods and services. If you can wait on an invoice, that's good too. There you go. Yeah, and sometimes it might be a day or two before I even send the invoice. Whenever I get time, I try to. I don't get in no hurry. We got 1964, says uncirculated. Kennedy for $16 if anybody's interested in that. I know that's it is in good condition. It is 90% silver. Just make sure you send me an email, T-Rep. T-Rep says, I'll bend that. Alright, buddy. It's yours. That was quick. Well, Passion, I heard that. Alright, we got a 1941 Walker. It's 15 if anybody's interested in it. In an airtight holder. $4.15. All right, T-Rep. Thank you, bud. All right, I do have a lot. I'm going to sell these all in a lot, but I'm going to start the bidding out at 25. They're all Buffaloes. That's $5 less than I paid for them. We got a 1917 Forget Me Not. All right, let me get that wrote down. Thank you, Forget Me Not. Appreciate you, bud. We'll give you a like. And we'll give you a heart. And he says, number 9. Good to see you, Forget Me Not. Forget Me Not. Give me a number over there as well. Over here. Number 11. Gotcha. Thank you for that super chat. Alright, we're going to start the bid off at 25 on this lot. Let's see, how many did I have? 20 Buffaloes. We got a 1917 starting bid at 25. 1919 Philadelphia. A 1920 29 25 Where's that three-legged one at? 23 Philadelphia, very good condition. $26, we got Doug at 25. Thank you, brother Doug. Another 26. The 29S, very fine. $19.30. $19.34 Philadelphia, very fine. Shaw's, welcome in, bud. 1934. 1936. 36 Philly. $36. Nice clear date on that one. 36S. I bought these from Silver Keys. You guys know Silver Keys. I always try to help other channels out a little bit. $36 and a $37. 20 of them. Bait the Hook raid. Well, thank you, Raiders. Thank you, Bait the Hook. We got Doug Harding at 25. Did we hear 26? Or Dougie's going to get a deal? If you do have a wallet here, you will get free shipping tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, Shaws. I didn't know we was having a donation for your family. I'm sorry, brother. I did not know nothing about that. All right, we're going to count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to say sold to Dougie for 25. Shaws, that was your brother, right? That I'm assuming wasn't doing very good, maybe passed away. I'm sorry, brother. I usually do donations for people too. I try to help people out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, brother. I'll do something for you soon, Shaw Dog. Dougie, congratulations, bud. Dougie, you get on the buyer's card. Shaw's needs to get on the duck race as well. Shaw's, what number would you like? 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, or 15? Number 9 for Dougie. And we'll put Shaw's down here on 15. $1964 quarter. If there's no interest in it, we're going to use that for one of our duck games. Me too, Bait the Cook, but I just got to quit eating cookies. I got some jerky out there. That's what I need, some jerky. Well, shoot, Dougie, there's another one goes in your bag. That one got away. That buffalo tried to run. Yeah, he tried to get away, Doug. Alright, here's what we're going to put in the duck race. We're going to put that in the duck race. That in the duck race. I got some Grammys too. Might need something for the buyer's card. Let's have a giveaway. How about that? Good luck, everybody. Good one, Jimmy. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the restroom. Passion, I really hate doing this to you, but this is the thing about being a diabetic. So you can eat all this you want, but you're going to clog your arteries, right? So there's no winning. There's no winning at this game. Hey, Ronald. Ronald, give me a number over there, buddy. If you see an open spot. When you're diabetic, there's just no winning. This stuff's expensive too. No, Passion. I'll put you in the corner. Oh, I love salt, you see. I can dump salt out in my hand and just... You know, my blood pressure's always good, though, the weird thing. What are we giving away? Let's give away a Grammy. I do make my own jerky when I deer hunt. I usually make good jerky too. No, I'm not on StreamYard's angry. I do make good jerky. It tastes just as good as that sometimes. Dandy Dave just got home. Dandy Dave, I finally got your coin off the wall over here and put it in your pack. Dandy Dave wanted me to hold a coin. I looked over the other day and it was there hanging on the wall. Alright, let's pick a winner. Exclamation win. Here we go. Is it going to be rigged? Well, that stinks. Passion tooted again. I'll show them to you, UC. Exclamation win. It wasn't me. Looky there, that bait the hook. It was rigged. He rigged it. Bait the hook. What would you like? Let's give Bait the Hook. Let's just give him a hard time. Hey, Bait the Hook, you might get your candy Christmas cane. Ain't got no gold. Thanks to Bait the Hook, I don't have any gold. Or I would have had gold. Bait the Hook, what year Mercury Diamond would you like? Give me a year, I'll see if I can find it. I bought some gold off a guy one night and he sent me the money back. I don't have that one, Bait the Hook. Is it pouring it down, NC? Can't eat the sugar. Yeah. Yeah, my brother was a diabetic. He was really bad. He would say you might as well eat the cookie because if you eat something that turns to sugar, that's worse than eating a cookie. I don't think I got a 16. I got a 17. I got a 17. I don't think I got a 16, Bait. I think Mary bought it. I think Mary bought it. $17. Congratulations, Bait the Hook. You know what, Mary? I don't remember. Shaw says we had to sell our coin collection. Well, that was sad, Shaws. Did you even get a 16, Mary? I don't remember. You got a 27, 36, 35, 39, 42, 45, 43, 42. Nope. It wasn't a Denver. It was just a plain 16. UC wanted to see what kind of Grammys I had. These are $4 each. We got the Camel Hump Day. We got the Lips Kiss My Lips. You need a kiss, UC. There you go. We got the George Washington. We got the Swan Bird. We got the Big Dog. We got the Kiss My Lips. Another Camel Hump Day. We got a military war tank. We got a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. Every time I see a rhinoceros, I think of Jim Carrey coming out the butt of that rhinoceros. That was funny. Camel Hump Day, and the last one we got Castle Keys and Crown. Jimmy LaCurry says, kiss my camel hump. Kiss my girl, Joe says. Bait the Hook wants to bend the rest of the merch. Really? You want them all? UC's wanting to bend all these. Alright, UC. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're welcome, UC. I think you probably got a pack here, so there won't be no shipping added to it. 11 times 4. Bait the Hook, you really want all these? Yeah, best part of the movie, Mary. That was funny. Jim Carrey. Those lips look like a doctor prescribed someone medicine. They did look a little swelled up. You're welcome at UC. Bait the Hook, these are $3 each. There is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Bait the Hook. 25 times 3, 75. All right. Bait says Benham. Thank you, Bait the Hook. You see, you get on the buyer's card, and Bait the Hook gets on the buyer's card. I don't know if I'm going to have anything left to give you guys. You're taking away my duck game items. Hello, Miss Idaho. Good to see you. UC says 7. Bait the Hook gets on there. I give you enough already. I love you guys, Mary. It's fun. We're just one big happy family. Thank you, Bait the Hook. Number 4 for Bait. That's kind of neat. Believe it or not, years. I'll put my glasses on and read this to you. It's a 1964 Kennedy and a 64 penny. Lincoln was elected in 1860. Kennedy was elected in 1960. Both were directly concerned with the civil rights issue. Both presidents had the legally of their election contest. Both were slanged in the, what is that word? Presence of their wives and the public. Their successor were named John, both Southern Democrats. Andrew Johnson, born in 1808. Lyndon Johnson, born in 1908. Lincoln was shot in a theater and Booth ran to a warehouse. Both Booth and Oswald were murdered before their trial could be arranged. Booth and Oswald were Southerners favoring unpopular ideals. John Wilkes Booth was born in 1839. Lee Harvey Oswald was born in 1939. Lincoln, the secretaries named Kennedy, advised him not to go to Ford Theater. Kennedy's secretaries named Lincoln advised him not to go to Dallas, Texas. Lincoln and Kennedy were carrying on the same Carson. Kennedy was shot from a warehouse and Osborne ran to a theater. Oh well. Crazy. $16 starting bid on that. Oh, Mary, it's a secret I can't tell you. Yeah, Bait the Hook. Cash App's fine, bud. Yeah, it's running across the top. It's $ spray can coins. Passion knows. $16 starting on that. If there's any interest. PayPal is, yeah. Spray can 1. I appreciate you, Bait the Hook. I try to support all the channels. I try to go here and there. Oh, I appreciate you, Dougie. We'll see what happens. You remind me, though, if I can't find something. Yeah, PayPal's fine, bud. That's awful nice of you, Dougie. We'll find something here. Alright. We're going to pass on that for right now. This one is $12 starting bid. We got some pretty tone dimes in this one. Spray can ain't the best reader. Maybe you guys can see that to read. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Idaho. You absolutely can get Sorry, that is taken. You'll have to pick a number over here that is not taken, Miss Idaho. I'm sorry, 6 is already taken. No, it ain't. I scratched out metallic. You're right. Miss Idaho. I got you. I'm glad you seen that. $12 on this one, Passion. Starting bid's $12. Let me see if I can. The Mercury Dimes 1916-1945 was America's first new and imaginative design for the 10-cent piece. The Mint Mark collection, you get Denver, San Francisco, and Philly. Let me see if I can see the dates. Might have to put my glasses on so I can see the dates. You want the... Alright, Mary, you can have it. You can have it, Mary. Mary wants that. Mary liked the story. Thank you, Mary. Let's see. What was the price of that? Can you have 16? Thank you, Sister Mary. Mary, you had 11 Mercs. No, you had 13. I'm sorry. I forgot about the 2 in the bag. You had 13, Mary. Thank you, sister. Now, I was going to see if I could see what year these was. It's a 43 with some gold toning on the edge. This one is a 45. And that one is a 44. So we got a 43, 45. If I'd have looked at my thing, I would have known that. 43, 44, 45. Passion says I'm going to get my hearing aids soon. Bates said 12. Bates in it for 12. Did we hear 13? It's a nice little set. I kind of like that. Angry Warrior says I worked around jet engines for 30 years. Y'all got to speak up. I could imagine how that was, Angry. We got bait to hook at 12. Any other interest? Bait the hook's going to get it for 12. We're going to shell it. Showed. We got this set for $22 if there's any interest. There's a 1917 26 37, I want to say. And a 44, I do believe. Microscope. Let's look at them. 1917, 1926, 37, 44, 41, 37, 43. $22 is the starting bid on that one. Legends of the Mercury Dime. We got Dandy Dave at 22. The Wing Liberty Dime designed by Adolf A. Wyman. Whitman. Is it Whitman? Is the first original design for the U.S. 10-cent piece and popular knowing of the Mercury Dime because Liberty resembles the head of Mercury on many ancient Roman coins. The wing on Liberty's cap symbols freedom of thought. Huh. We got Dandy David Bait the Hook at 23. Dandy David 24. We got a little battle for that one. Bait says I'm out. Dandy Dave's at 24. We'll count that down to Dandy Dave. Thank you, Dave. A little bit of sticky note to put on that one. Thank you, Dandy Dave. Boy, y'all gonna buy everything tonight. She, I asked her, you're welcome, Dave. Thank you, bud. I sent her a message, asked her if she was mad at me last week. She said no, she's been working on her house. They're undermining her house. They're running I don't know. I didn't understand. Like it sounded like they was doing a cave under her house, and she was making sure she had everything up to par, I guess, so if they damaged it, they would have to pay her for it. I don't know. Anyway. This is a 1926 standing SLQ and stamp for $20. $20 bill. Stamp was issued in June 24th, 1954 in Alabama, New York, as part of Liberty series. It features Statue of Liberty and the motto, "In God We Trust." 3-cent stamp. Dandy says, "I like them Mercury dimes myself." Yeah, she wasn't mad at me. She just been busy. She sent me a picture of her house. Was showing me the front porch that she'd been working on, fixing it up. That's up to you. Oh, I'm sorry, Passion. I think that one is 20. 20. Yeah, I've been working in my garden. Let's see. I think I took some pictures in my garden. Yeah. Some of my tomato plants. And then I got some peppers, and I got some cabbage plants up there growing. I got some beans down here growing. I got onions growing. And I got cucumbers over here, but they're not climbing yet, so I'm not sure why they're not climbing. If you put it on heavy enough, Bait the Hook, I just had a bell my son-in-law gave me last fall, and I used it just to put around the base of them. But yeah, if you put it on heavy enough. Angry Warriors growing bees. Bees are kind of scary, I think. And chickens. I don't have any chickens either. I'd like to have some chickens. I didn't get my stuff out too early, Dave. Just because of that. We've had a couple nights here just over the weekend that was down in the 40s. Yeah, it looks kind of like a big garden, Mary, but it's not real wide, but it's kind of long. I got more room this year because I run my tomato plants in a straight row. Last year I had them like a fence and a fence and a fence and a fence going sideways. Yeah, my beans just come up too, Bait the Hook. You've had 85-degree days. We ain't had very many of those. Yeah, it was cold this weekend, Passion. Mary's highs was 48. It was the coldest Memorial Day at camp that I ever remember. 5 acres of corn. Now, I got some corn planted, but I never have no luck with corn. Something always gets it or happens to it. Alright, we're going to pass on that. Well, you know what? The only thing I got left is Morgan dollars. I got an 1891. These are all $35 each. If anybody sees a year they'd like to have. Ain't no chest feathers on these birds. 1883. $18.90. I think there's 3 of those. $18.90. That's a $18.90 O. I see an O on there. Coin Man slacking. He didn't write an O on there. Pretty sure I see an O down there. There's a $18.90. And there's a $18.90. Oops. And that might be another O. There's another O. No, not $5. No, I don't think so. I think they're O's. Yeah, that's an O. See, I ate good breakfast. Too much bread. What's that, Angry Warrior? What's next payday, bud? There's a picture down at my camp. The river, I think, was up a little bit that day. You can see it there in the background. Usually I don't have water over here. It's way over there. Bull says them Morgans are looking good. I'll probably have them next week if there's no interest before I take them back. Alright, we're going to put Miss Sheena on here somewhere. I'm going to put Miss Passion on here. I'm going to add Mary down here. JJ, there you go, doggy. Miss old JJ. I don't know where he's been either. JJ's a hard-working feller. Night Owl, 10:30. Be right back. Oh. Alright guys, here's what we're going to do. First place, Duck Game 1. It's going to get that. Second place is going to get a Russian bill. Or should I do that third? And then whoever wins is going to get a CFA Coins for Amateurs Dig On. Keep checking that change. Pocket change worth money. It's going to be a booklet from CFA. You guys remember CFA? I have not seen him for a long time. Anyway, very nice either way, I think so. Second game. First place, second place, and third place. Good enough for tonight. Alright, now what I need. Passion, Mary, Dandy Dave, Doug Harding, and Bull. I need some numbers 1 through 15. Mary says 3. Passion says 5. Bull says 12. Bull's going for his lucky number. Alright, 3 more numbers over here. Dandy Dave says 7. 710 upside down. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, 710. Doug says 13. We need one more number. Miss Idaho says 15. All right. We got that taken care of. I'm going to let the second place winner on the first game have their choice if they want the CFA book or the note. So there's old CFA. I haven't seen him for a while, but it gives you a few coins to look out for in here in this book. Anyway, let me get off of this and get on a game. All right, NCP. Three, 5, and 12. That's right, Dougie. That's the numbers we're looking for. Ducky 1. NCP, good luck. 3, looky there. NCP, right off the bat, wins the SQL. Congratulations. Nice. Refresh, warrior. All right. You're welcome, brother. Number 2, Ducky, Jimmy Lacari. Is Jimmy going to rig it? Number 2. Sorry, Jimmy, that wasn't it. Number 3 is Passion. Good luck, Passion. Sorry, Passion, that is not it. Better luck next time, Miss Passion. Who's on 4? Mary. Good luck, Mary. Come on, Mary. There it is. Mary. All right, Mary gets a choice. Would you like the note or the CFA book, Mary? Mary says, I want a Morgan dollar. That's what I want. She's going for the book. All right. Thank you, Mary. Wow, this game's going to be over quick if this keeps happening. Number 5, Ducky. Chew. Good luck, Chew. 14. Sorry, that's close, Chew. We're looking for 12. Number 6, Ducky, is Miss Idaho. Good luck, Miss Idaho. There it is. Ducky game is over. Miss Idaho gets the note. Congratulations, Miss Idaho. All right. Let's reset it. Duck game 2. JJ is on 1. Gifted from Dougie. Number 4. Nope. Sorry, JJ. Number 2, Ducky, is Passion. Good luck, Miss Passion. No, Passion. T-Rep is on 3. Good luck, T-Rep. Number 1. Sorry, T-Rep. Not the number we're looking for. We're looking for 7, 13, or 15. Ducky 4 is Sheena. Good luck, Sheena. 7. Sheena ain't here, but we're going to give it to her anyway. Sheena won the walk-up. I normally wouldn't let her win, but she's always helped me. I usually make you have to be here to win, but we're not going to on Sheena. Alright. Let me put her name down here. Alright, 13 and 15 is the number we're looking for now. Number 5 is Ron. Good luck, Ron. Sorry, Ron. 8 is not it. Sounds fair in her case. I thought so. Alright. Number 6 is Warrior. Come on, Warrior. 11. Close, but not it. Number 7 is Ronald. Come on, Ronald. Is Ronald going to be lucky tonight? Yes. Ronald, are you here? Is Ronald here? Sure is. Congratulations, Ronald. You get the silver quarter. Alright, one prize left. The Russian Rubella. 10 dinaro. We're looking for number 13. Unlucky 13. Come on. UC's on 8. Good luck, UC. No, I'm sorry, UC. Dave is on 9. Good luck, Dave. 14. That was close, Dave. One number off. Number 10. Thomas. Good luck, Thomas. No, Thomas. Sorry, buddy. Forget-me-nots on 11. Come on, forget-me-not. 3. Just missing the 1, forget-me-not. Bull. Bull's up with 12. He says this is his lucky number. Come on, Bull. Bull. He was one number off. 12 on 12. Number 13 is Big Flip. Brother Big Flip, come on. There it is. It's Big Flip in the house. It's Big Flip in the house. You're welcome, Big. You're welcome, Bull. Ron says, sorry, peeps. On the phone with the boss. You gotta talk to the boss. Alright, I don't think Big Flipper's here. I don't think Big Flipper's here. Now what are we going to do? He'll have to forfeit to the next Duffy, which is Mary. Alright, I think it's going to be Mary. Mary's next. She's on number 14. Number 10, we're going to give it to Mary. Or we can give it to Shaw's. Shaw's was last. I'm going to leave that up to Mary. Brother Shaw's, number 9, the black 9. Oops. I figured you would say that. Thank you, Mary. We're going to give that to Brother Shaw's. He said he had to sell his coin collection, so we'll get him a... Thank you, Mary. We'll give him a note. Alright, Miss Idaho. She wins that one. Mary gets the book from CFA. And NCP wins the SQL and the stamp. Miss Sheena wins the Walker. Ronald wins the quarter. And Shaw's wins the note. I want to thank everybody for coming, showing support. Let's see, when's the end of the month? Today's the 27th. Friday would be the 30th. I could go live on Friday, try a couple Morgans before we start a new month. And we'll see if we can't find something to have a couple more duck game fun. Thank you for coming, Mary, Angry Warrior, Bull, Forget Me Not, Ron, Miss Idaho, Shaw's, Dandy Dave, Passion, May 31st, Saturday. Okay. We might be able to have one more auction before the month's up. Take care, Angry Warrior. MCP, thank you for coming. Well, looky there. There's Dawes Dolly. Good to see you, Dawes. I thought you fell off the earth. Good to see you, Dawes. Where you been, Dawes? You been hiding? Taking a break? Being a beach bum? Good night, Brother Thomas. Thank you, brother. Hey, Friday we only have to sell 3 items and we can scratch a buyer's card. 1, 2, 3. 3 more spots. We can scratch a super chatter. I understand. Taking a break. Nothing wrong with that. I'll check it, Ronald. I'll check it. I got you, Ronald. I see it. Popped up on top. I got you. Hey, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Work in a basement. Put up some paneling and then some drop ceiling. Thank you, Ronald. Have a good night, bud. T-Rep, thanks for coming, hanging out. 2 hive from that 9 queen swarm. I don't know much about bees. I know they sting. Yeah, I know if the queen leaves, the rest of the bees do too. Alright, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to let this run so y'all can say your goodbyes. Oh, drinking coffee, yawning. You know what that means. Eat some more beef jerky. No cookies. Passion. Take care, Dawes. It's good to see you. What's up, Passion? You're eating cookies? Wow, Passion, that's crazy. 10K. That's a milestone. Good night, Dandy Dave. That's a lot of subscribers. 10K. Are you going to have a big auction Novice Day? Hopefully I got a few bucks. I don't have Whatnot. I'll try to save up a few bucks Novice Day so I can be prepared. I tried downloading that Passion Whatnot. I gotta learn more about it. I appreciate it, Novice Day. You know I'm good for it. Sometimes I just don't have it right away. Sometimes, like during the 20th of the month, I got a big payment, and then the 30th of the month, I have a big payment. Yeah, probably would me too. I'll try to learn a little bit about it. I hate new stuff. Good night, everybody. Much love and respect. Till next time. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't know much about it. Good night, Passion. Thank you for your help. Good night, everybody.